How long did it take you to find a job after graduation?
When I first graduated, I was unemployed for 3 months. And then one of my very good friends from the IST program, he called me up and he asked me if I needed a job. So I worked at McNeil Pharmaceuticals for about a month doing procurement sales. And then another company came along, Smart & Associates, and they were really on with their offer, and it was more well what I wanted to do in a consulting role. So I took that job. It's an accounting and consulting firm called Smart Associates. That's an excellent question. Being a consultant, you're always learning, and you can't pigeonhole yourself because there's so many projects, and the IT field is just so vast that you can take a multitude of paths and still wind up at the same place. Where I am now is kind of where I want to be. I don't really know what I want to do when I grow up, so being in this role allows me the versatility to go down any set path. The versatility of the program, thinking on my feet, giving presentations without preparing for them, and being able to adapt to any situation. Tons. Database administration, networking, training, preparing presentations, sales, procurement, maybe even marketing if that's what you're into. Very much so. The internship that I had at Unisys just started their portal knowledge management team, and I was lucky enough to get a spot on that team. And what I'm doing now is a direct reflection of that. I'm working in a different portal technology. So if I hadn't had that internship, I probably wouldn't be working at Smart. Small classroom sizes, individual learning. I know most of the professors on a first-name basis. And the versatility of the program, there's a networking class, a database class, an integration class, web development class. So you really get to touch on a lot of different aspects in the IT field. IST 210, Intro to Databases, it was really interesting because I didn't have a database background, and then going into that, Professor Renee Drobish, she was really great in the execution of the classes, and plus I had all my knucklehead friends in the class, so it was a good time. Because most students change their major, the IST program, because it has just such a vast library of classes, that it really touches upon a lot of different aspects of the IT field. Knowing that, I mean, if you're an engineering major, you're going to be doing something in engineering when you grow up, no matter what. If you're an IST major, the sky's the limit. Start sending your resumes out junior year. By the time winter of senior year rolls around, you should already have some interviews lined up. My internship fell in my lap. I really didn't have to work too hard to get it, and I assumed that my job after I graduated would be the same. So I waited until spring of senior year to start sending out resumes. But by then it was too late because they already hired a bunch of kids that had sent their resumes out junior year. The hands-on experience and the knowledge that they bring from industry, that really shows up in the classroom. Plus the fact that some of the projects that we worked on were direct reflections of projects that professors worked on before they became professors. The friends that I made in the program and the teamwork and the cohesiveness was second to none. We had a blast doing work, and we got a lot of work done. Web-based operating systems. I think that XML will still be prevalent in years to come, AJAX. I think it's mostly going to be web services and web-based solutions.